some more gameplay going on.
Your flaws are revealed.
Whoop! Level 17, but turn it down a little bit more. All right, so one of the advantages, I guess, that you have is, well, if you can get like a couple good treasure goblin groups. Were the ones, the gem goblins that drop a bunch of gems, you can get pretty quickly upgraded gems. And once you get to level 15, you can get a socketed weapon. And right now I have a ruby in there that boosts my damage. Got a treasure goblin up here. Can you drop anything? No. We got some pictures. We got some ice. So, hardcore, I find is a lot easier on the PlayStation 4 because I played hardcore on the PC. And, ooh, nice pants upgrade. I played hardcore on the PC, and it's tricky because, you gotta click and move, and you gotta click your abilities. Well, I mean, I guess use the keyboard. Excuse me, but you also have this nifty little roll if you hit the right stick. He does a little backflip if you hit it back. And it helps with survival. And I've lost a few. Ooh, got a legendary. Let's see what that is. I've lost a few hardcore characters, but I've been playing like exclusively hardcore. For Wave of Light also slows enemies by 80% for 3 seconds and deals. Ooh, you know what? That might be a good time to switch to Wave of Light. Although I don't have a rune. Oh no, I do have a rune for it. Okay. Well, let's use that.
I don't have enough spirit.
They don't have enough spirit. What the heck is Dom doing? What's she doing here? Let's see what's happening. Better pause it. 10:36. I gotta go leave to get Lucas about 11:15. I'm actually gonna be doing some streaming with him today.
A worthy foe.
I think at level 22 I can make legendary Diablo. I have the plan for it. And, I usually go with
Your flaws are revealed.
Yeah, I like my favorite version of Wave of Light is the Rune. It's the explosive light one. It sends out like fiery like avatars, I guess, of your character in like all directions. That one I'm not a huge fan of. And I think, when do I get that one? Explosive light 25. Okay, I get it at 25, so I got a little ways to go yet before I can get it.
Rethink your intent.
Rethink your intent. I don't always use like the most optimum build. I try to change it up. Like I play whatever's fun. Like I do like crippling wave a lot because it's the only ability, it's the only primary that you can use where he uses his weapon. I don't like the idea of like you have this awesome weapon and yet he never uses it. Like Wave of the 100 Fists is awesome, and I think the most superior ability is probably going to be this one right here, Fist of Thunder with Thunderclap. Like that one's going to be pretty much like your hands down like go-to ability. But he just punches with his fist and his weapon stays on his back. So on occasion I like to use Crippling Wave because he'll actually like swing his weapon.
Lights grow longer.
My strength. I almost want to get Cyclone Strike back instead of... Okay, nice. You got Monstrous Salvation. You know what? I think once my
not enough
spirit is off cooldown, I'm going to get... I'll probably just sweep it out, and then I'll just Cyclone Strike back, because at least I can use that, like,
That ability is not yet
Seven-Sided Strike doesn't really get good unless you're using one of the rules, either Fulminating Onslaught or Cannon is pretty good. Yeah, okay, so we're going to switch that. So I'm going to get Cyclone Strike back. And I'm also going to get Sweeping Armada, because at least I can Cyclone Strike is I can get an enemy can die way too fast. I'm probably, how many? Okay, I've already got 2 bounties done. I think what I'm going to do is, once I finish this set of bounties, and I have actually done, so I can move on to the next one. I think once I finish, biggest pet peeve. Alright. I think once I finish this set of bounties, I'm going to switch and up the difficulty, because I'm just doing way too much damage.
I'm just a scout. I still have...
I'm working on a wizard too. I have a couple alts that I do, like, and it's kind of like a strategy, like a little mental strategy, I guess. Because on hardcore, like, you could lose a character instantly, and it helps to have a couple backup characters that are at a different level, so it's a little bit less demoralizing starting over from, like, if you lose like a 60, it's a little less demoralizing starting over from 30. Oops, I gotta deliver that thing, it's up here. Starting over from 30 and then starting over from 1. Okay, that is an easy bounty. And moving on, we're going to the Demon Gates.
He was little more than a boy.
I find it ironic that traps have the potential to damage.
I don't have enough spirit.
The key for hardcore is not overextending. And then like dashing strike is the best for that. You can get in and out of damage really quickly. And my strategy is always to have at least 1 charge, because you get 2 charges. What is that? I've never seen that. It's like a treasure goblin, but a giant one. Well, that's disappointing. It's going to drop a lot more. Oh, now I'm level 20 and I get another passive. Yeah, I kind of want to seize the initiative. I mean, I should use this, but right now enemies are dying so fast. That seems kind of pointless. Follower has... Oh, now I got more spirit. That's good. Yep, we get him a new weapon, new shield, and no new rings. Okay. I feel like you always want a Templar. I mean, I'm not using other builds. I'm no expert. But I feel like you always want a Templar whenever you're playing solo, because the Templars have the skill, and the extra resource is awesome. And they have a charge ability where you can occupy the enemy. Yeah, before these guys are recycling straight to the death. Alright, activate the first one. What's my inventory looking like? 34 out of 60. Okay, I'm alright. I was talking about the action strike before. Unless you're using a rune to give, I think it's a quicksilver rune that gives you 3 charges instead of 2, it's always good to use, or to hold 1 charge as backup. So use your 1 if you need to. Like right now, I can dash down here, and then hold that other one in case you need to get out of danger. And my favorite mantra to use, once I have it, I'll use it, but it's Alright, it's the mantra of healing, and I use the circular breathing for the extra spirit. And when you use it as an act... Oh, I thought it was a active, but I guess not. When you use it as an active, it puts a shield on you.
Are revealed.
Exploding palm's really good. You're basically turning an enemy into a palm. So in big groups of enemies or against like bosses, I'll be I also feel like most part those radiant chests are really disappointing. There's almost nothing in them. There's nothing in them most of the time.
I need spirit.
One more thing. Dashing Strike is actually really good. Enemies.
My path becomes clear.
Level 21. One more level. I'll head back. Oh, I hear Treasure Goblins coming. Ooh, Cyclone Strike could get a new rune. What did I get? Yes, I will definitely. Reduces the spirit cost. Ooh, Sweeping Wind. I almost don't need Sweeping Wind right now. I do so much damage anyway. Eventually I will get it. And honestly, at this point, I don't really need Mantra of Salvation either. So I think I will get Sweeping Wind with that. Oh, you know what? It doesn't have a rune yet, so no, I'm going to keep Mantra of Salvation. There's not really any point if it doesn't have a rune. Oh, I missed the gate. So we're going to go back. And I just used one of my other charges, but I'll have one of them back. Yeah, those land dips are annoying. You'll be teleporting. And then up right up out of the ground. Always take that one on those gates. The only bad part about streaming on the PS4 is that I can't play music with it. In fact, I'm gonna actually turn on. I think I'll play a little bit of music at least. Because usually I'll play Spotify and listen to my music that way. But I either listen to music or I can. And we're gonna have other gate up here. Get this chest.
This fight is over.
So satisfying when you get a giant group like that. Just drop an exploding palm, kill that enemy, and the rest of them fall. Alright, next we have... Is it Sedan? Yeah. Easy peasy. So what? 1048. Infernal. I feel like Necromancers are the fastest levelers. They can kill things so quickly. But there's some skeletons, Corpse Explosion, and Corpse Lance. It's almost unfair what they're able to do.
I will not do that.
Okay, let's go do this, guys. We need to go this way. It goes around, we gotta go downstairs. You should die pretty quickly.
Feel the wrath of Yita.
We're gonna up the difficulty. Get that extra. Definitely pays off. If you could get a high enough gem and do enough damage, I mean, honestly, you could level Torment 1 all the way to 60, or all the way to 60 or 70. 60, the difficulty level starts to spike a little bit, I've noticed. But I haven't lost, like I said, I haven't lost too many heroes. I've lost a few. It's always really hard for me. I get pretty upset when it happens. Ooh, love the gold. 30,000 gold, I'll take it. At level 70 though, when you're gonna start doing rifts, there's a pretty specific like talent build. It's pretty much near-death experience is the one that you absolutely need. I can't tell you how many times that has saved me. The only unfortunate part is one of the last saves that you get. Yeah, see, near-death experience, you get it all the way down here, 58. When receiving fatal damage, you instead restore 35% life, 35% spirit, and are immune to damage and control impairing effects for 2 seconds. Okay, ooh, now I got Mystic Ally. Should I use that instead of Palm? You know what? I think I'm going to get Mystic Ally. And I have 2 because I actually have an item. Mystic Ally summons 2 Mystic Allies that fight by your side. Even though they're still awesome. I still have these in AoE even without cycling. The runes for Mystic Ally get to be pretty good too. I think Lucas and I are going to stream some Overcooked. I just got to figure out a way, because he's got a headset, but I got to figure out a way to turn off his mic, because otherwise, all the sound jumbles together. Okay. Alright.
Why are you trying to hurt? This is... I will break.
Yeah, you're not gonna definitely too. Best part about the bounties, though, these diabolic horde chests.
I'm carrying too much.
Are awesome.
I need to go back.
So we're gonna go back. We gotta talk to Tyrael. Out of carrying space. So best way to figure out what's an upgrade, because sometimes you'll skip past stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be an upgrade because you didn't have one. And I'll just let him keep that yellow he's got for now. I just scroll down and look for upgrades, and for me an upgrade, all of them have to be green, but it's kind of like a trade-off. Like if you lose like 2 red arrows for healing, but you get like 3 green arrows for damage, that's definitely an upgrade. As long as there's no upgrades, I just go ahead and get rid of everything, and I'm going to come over here to weapons, and we're going to make Use Tai Chi. That is awesome. Okay, so now we need to go put a socket in that. And life per hit. I'm not really interested in... I'll keep that attack speed. Life per hit. I'm not super interested in it right now. Now, hopefully they actually give me a socket. I'm going to be kind of annoyed if they don't. Because I'm not going to have enough gold. I'm going to burn through all my gold. Enchant this damn thing. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. Okay, I'm almost out of gold. I could do it one more time. Let me just try and make another one and see if they just give me a socket. Because it's only 3,000 to make them. I'm not sure if they're gonna give me one. Okay, in this one I'll get rid of the attack speed. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Alright, got it. Now I can get rid of the other ones. Okay, now as soon as...
Your deed. There are more.
Oh no, I'm level 22. I can just use it now. Okay, so I have 892 damage at the moment. So we need to remove that. And then, do we have any more rubies that we can... Okay, we can't level up any rubies. So the biggest I have is a star ruby. So from 892 to 1405. Yeah. That's actually a decent staff, too.
Greeting.
Okay, so he already gave me my cash. So we're gonna pick up everything in here. We got a plan. So you go ahead and learn that. Okay, now... Yeah, we already talked to him, so we're gonna quit. Alright, and what was I was gonna... No, don't want to go title screen anymore. Yeah, Hall of the Fallen. I've lost, yeah, I lost a wizard. She was level 70. And I was killed by, like, a... it was a... No, not a yellow enemy. I think it was a blue enemy. And I was overwhelmed. There were probably... I don't know, like 50 to 100 enemies. I've lost a necromancer. And then I had a monk that I lost. I got super careless. I dashed into a group of enemies. Oh, no, that wasn't it. He died, when I was doing the Tristram event, where you basically go through, like, a pixelated version that looks like the original Diablo. And I got killed by the butcher. I got too careless. I was pretty upset about that one, too. But yeah, I've only lost 3 heroes. Okay, so... we're gonna up the difficulty to... I think expert might be too much. Let's just try hard. Always err on the side of caution when you choose difficulty. You really have to test it to be safe. Let's see... What time is it? 10:56. Let's see if we can knock out a rift before I have to go. Okay. Rifts are great for massacres because you get a chance to kill a lot of enemies, so you get like these incredible XP boosts. Okay. I like the open areas more. Oh, so I was going to talk about some of the items that you're looking for like your where are they? Right down here. Oh, your powers for tonight's cube. This is the point where you can start extracting powers. Some of the items you want, there's these bracers. I think they're not necessary. Champions something. I can't. It's the bracers that give you a champion every single time you activate like a totem. So like or a shrine, like a frenzied shrine or Tyranny shrine, you get like a free champion, and it helps with finishing rifts so much faster. And then there's the obsidian ring of the company, the Zodiac. That one reduces the remaining cooldown on abilities every time you hit with a resource attack. And then the other one I recommend is the furnace, which increases your damage against the resource. Although there's some other abilities that aren't too bad to consider. There's one for channeling abilities, which increases the amount of damage done by channeling abilities. And if you have that one, you can use Tailwind He runs around with like a spinning staff. I don't know.
I don't have
kind of
enough
boring. I
spirit.
thought it would be cool. Like if he was gonna use like a channeled ability where he gets to move around. Why not give him like a hurricane kick where he spins around relentlessly? I think that would be cool for him. You know, give him
I
like
need spirit.
like an extra staff instead. You're also going to want gems, the diamonds. You want diamonds in your gems. That increases resistance, so that's not really important. As soon as you can upgrade those rubies and get the damage is kind of key. Let your survivability be based on your abilities overall. Okay, now they just gave me Hands of Lightning. Do I want to use that or no? Yeah, why not? Let's change it up for a little bit. And they gave me Hard Target. Okay, yeah, see, I'm not a huge fan of this. This is actually the Runes of Sescheron. And I don't like this one so much because the monster density just isn't that great. This I'm okay with. I actually like this environment. It's a keep. Monster density is not too bad in here as long as you don't get lost.
What you ask is impossible.
Could happen. You know what? I do think I'm gonna keep. So good. Oh yeah, I'll definitely have time to finish this, and then I'm gonna.
I don't have enough spirit. Not enough spirit.
Yeah, see, this is the part that sucks, where like you run down to a dead end. Can I dash through this wall, maybe? Nope, not gonna let me. Some walls it lets you dash through. Like barbarians can leap over certain walls. Wizards can teleport.
Trick fails.
Goes through. Love the chance. Nice little belt upgrade. Ooh, speed pylon. I'll take that too. Yes.
The gods strike through me.
Love the most voice. Hands down, my favorite voice. Barbarian's probably second. Ooh, this. No, it's gonna be another stupid cave.
These hunters are
I like the
curious
open
creatures,
areas where you could just get
bloodthirsty
huge
and violent to
I've gotten
others.
like 3 or 4
Vicious hounds
monsters
roam
at once.
mysterious
I need
beasts have
spirit.
been sighted in the lands bordering
killing the enemies and
Scotland.
chaining them.
Some say they are
Shut up,
part
Tyrael.
man
Kinda tall.
and part wolf. But
Ooh,
I have not
legendary
been
hand.
able.
Is it gonna be the pox folds? Sure is. And I can get a couple gems in them too.
to confirm it with my eyes. Whatever their origin, the destruction they lead in their wake suggests that we are right.
Pylon. Ooh, that's another dead end. Yes, got my explosive light. And I will use that all the way to 70.
The rip shot.
I don't have enough spirit.
Excuse me. Another pants, man.
Long ago, I would
They
open.
like giving me pants, I guess. It's gonna be another pox fault. Okay, so yeah, that's another Poxfolds. But the one I got is better. Ooh, Knight's Mine. That's a good upgrade. Okay.
For the
So we're
Nephilim
gonna
to
go
help
back,
them
talk about
train for
Horde.
battle. They fought bravely, facing down enemies in places pulled from the deep. Well,
Cool. Alright, we're gonna come up here, talk to Miriam, and see if we can get a socket in this, because that's a decent upgrade. We'll get rid of the lights for a second. I'm not concerned about that. Yep, we got a socket, because you always want that extra XP. And can we make more rubies or no? Negative. Move that square. We're gonna socket that. Put it into the Knight's Mine. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and socket those.
It is
I
not
see,
ready
but
yet.
I already socketed it. Okay, up to just under 2k damage. Not too bad. Any upgrades here? Nothing for me. Let's double check that I can't give anything to my follower. Ooh, yeah, you know what? I could put a ruby in that and give him that sword. Where is it? Ruby, there we go. Now, okay, he's up to 188 now. Not bad.
Excellent.
Excellent. Alright, let's check the rest of this. Oh yeah, I already looked at this stuff. Okay, so he's done. Nothing here is for me. We're gonna repair everything. That stash should last me a while. I shouldn't need to get anything else new. It's only like level 22, so let's see if there's any armor I can get. This. Got a little bit of money. Yeah, maybe if I put a gem in there. Another one. Master plate mail. Oh yeah, that's a big upgrade. We'll go with that. Yep, go ahead and make that. I try to do this every 10 levels or so. Come back and make the next item available for you to make, and usually end up with like a lot of decent upgrades. I'm actually going to hang on to those boots for now because I like that Mystic Ally. I don't need to replace them, so I'm not going to, I guess. And I'm also going to keep those bracers. And yeah, alright, so we got a bunch of new stuff, okay? And we need to combine a few more green gems. Definitely almost out of money. And I'm at 2,400. Okay, I'm happy with it. Alrighty, so that's enough for now. So I will be back later. And I don't think I got any viewers, but that's okay. Feel free to watch my YouTube video anytime. And thanks for watching. Later.